Hello Taurus, we're going to check in with the messages for you, possibly in your twin flame connection or just your love life. There will be an extended at the end. The link will be in the description box as well as the comment section below. Right, let's see what we have going on. Beautiful energies coming through of the butterfly with the ship. So after a very discomfort that you have experienced within your love relationship, there is definitely something evolving. Okay, like I'm seeing a huge shift and a huge change happening in your love life, but definitely also internal, where you are being, you are releasing some old energies or stagnant energies, as well as conflicts in your life, trying to find some more peace and harmony. Okay, for some of you, you are definitely cutting ties with things from the past, people from the past, or just like old habits from the past that has not been serving you. So a lot of you are coming out of your bubble of maybe introspection or going inward and really ready for some positive shifts. Okay, some of you may have definitely done a lot of healing, inner child healing, or just a lot of healing in regards to your past, and you're finally coming out of your cocoon, cutting ties with things that do not serve you anymore. It's like you've learned your lesson, you're completing a cycle, and I'm seeing that you are having some boundaries with the past, and you're not allowing things to really recycle again. Okay, like no more recycling is what I'm picking up on for you. So there's absolutely a lot of progress that I am sensing here. Let's see your energy, and then we're checking in with their energy. What's going on for Taurus, please? Knight of Swords. Ooh. Quick movement. A lot of quick movement. King of Cups. The Two of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so a lot of you may have been in a very inconsistent type of energy of like a lot of rushed emotions, rushed energy, rushed speaking, in and out type of energy. And I feel like this really taught you to be emotionally more in control. So maybe in the past you were more like assertive and direct and like immediately jumped into like a conclusion or trying to get some answers. And now you're coming into a position of like emotional control, emotional stability. It's like you're not reacting impulsively anymore when it comes to your heavy emotions, or when the other person says something or does something. It's not like you react immediately with something. No, you really try to block that out, and you're trying to go inward, trying to learn from, why does this emotion trigger me? Why does this energy trigger me? Rather than speaking it out immediately towards the other person, you are really reflecting it internally, not showing your hands and not showing your emotions until you have learned and processed something that is valuable for you to speak. So, that's what I see, like valuable. Like the Page of Pentacles is like learning what value is, and not revealing all of your cards at the same time. Really doing a lot of inner processing, inner reflection, finding your inner peace rather than immediately reacting, because the Knight of Swords is like immediate reaction. And this is also normal, but it does show that there is some sort of healing that needed to be done. And now this is telling me that you have learned how to balance your emotions, how to give with reciprocity, and how to hold back, and also when to stop giving and when to kind of like not block your own energy, but block them from seeing your internal energies that quickly, if you understand what I mean. Yeah. It's like you first process and then you communicate. Okay. Looks good. What's going on with your person or your twin flame, whoever you're dealing with? Yeah, also the Knight of Swords. Look at that. Mirroring energy. So you both have been in a mirroring state here, reflecting or reacting impulsively, in and out energy. Ten of Wands. Ten of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like your person is a little bit tired of this dynamic of impulsiveness, right? And they see you changing emotionally, and this makes them feel like, man, now I am the one with the heavy burdens, because you seem to be blocking out that heaviness right now. Energetically and emotionally, you're blocking it out. You're giving them all the work to do now. It's like you're not doing the work for them. It's like you are allowing them to do the work. And once you pull back your energy with that King of Cups and the Two of Swords, it's like they feel heavy. They feel heavy within their own behavior, within their own reactions, within their own impulsiveness, or, jumping to conclusions. It's like now they have to figure out all these conclusions that they have been jumping into, right? So with the Ten of Wands, they're now feeling the burden of their own behavior and their own reaction, because you really showed them the mirror. Okay, like, taste this is what I'm getting. Like, you really showed them, like, okay, this is the taste this type of dynamic. Like, now you can fix your issue. I'm not going to fix it for you. And now they feel like the heaviness of it. And this makes them feel like, man, I should be investing in more solid and consistency and reliability. Because the Knight of Pentacles is all about like being consistent, being a little bit at a standstill, but not like impulsive and reactive and in and out type of energy. It's reliable energy versus immature energy of like just being in and out and just, saying all sorts of things and then just like retreat and then come back and like retreat and come back. No, this is like they want consistency with you. They want to have a very happy long-term commitment, but they want to take it slow. Okay, like rather than being impulsive, they want to take things slow to the next level. I like this. Expect them to come in very quickly. Maybe they've been holding back, trying to think things through here. I do see them really being restless about things. Nine of Swords, Page of Swords. There is something that they want to tell you, but they are still worried about how you will behave, because you change your ways. You change your emotional inner world. Like, you're not showing them all your emotions anymore. So they don't know where you stand. They feel conflicted about it. Like, where does Taurus stand right now? I don't know. And this is the best part. Like, you not showing all what is in your heart is making them wonder, like, but what are they feeling right now? Rather than you constantly like communicating your feelings and them, doing something with that communication, rather than them trying to understand what you are feeling. So they're going to take some sort of action here. Knight of Wands. We'll check into the extended what type of action that is, but it does seem to be very impulsive and very passionate. Okay. I look for you everywhere. And I even have like the engagement ring here. So higher commitment, higher engagement. They want that, or maybe you want that, but they are going to step forward with something that is more stable, consistent. It could be like, living together or becoming like official. Like, something official is what they are wanting to communicate. However, they're not there yet. It's still pending. It's still there. We both know I am not the one for you. This feels like maybe you've been giving them that signal, like, okay, probably I'm not what you're searching for, or we are not matching at some sort of level in life. And I feel like you really communicate that clearly emotionally with having your boundaries up and showing them like, hey, we're probably not at the same page, because maybe you want children, they do not. Maybe, you want to live together and they do not. So there was some sort of misalignment here that you really made clear, like, hey, these are my values, these are my where my emotions stand, and this is what I want to focus on. And if you're not aligned with that, then you are probably not the one for me. So that energy or that communication that you have sent to this person is making them realize, like, hey, maybe I should change something within myself, because they do want that. I hope that you can forgive me one day. So there might have definitely been something that they did that you are now surpassing. Okay, like this is past energy. I do see like this is passing away from that energy, like coming to some sort of healing, coming to some sort of conclusion within a mistake that they've made. Like you maybe being able to finally cut the ties with their mistake that they made towards you. Okay, because they may be asking for forgiveness, or they are still in the process of like, hey, please, I'm trying to be consistent now. Sorry for making these mistakes. And I do see that with the ship, you are moving away from those mistakes. Like it's not weighing you down anymore, it's weighing them down. So that means that you've really evaluated from your lesson here. We've got Kundalini rising. Wow. Taurus. Yeah, passion. Like they're coming in passionately because they seriously want to have your forgiveness here. So here we do have the Knight of Wands as well. Like that's a very passionate knight that really wants to make things up with you. And you definitely see a lot of healing, and Kundalini could definitely be indicating that your sacral chakra is kind of like opening up, or you're going through some processes when it comes to your Kundalini awakening. You can feel their energy, you can sense their energy, you know that they want to literally come in. You know what I mean? Like you feel their passion to kind of like make things right. Okay, like make up to break up, or yeah, something in that sense is definitely what I am seeing here. This is a part of your light workers energy. So a lot of you are starting to become light workers, or you're starting to learn how to navigate through these energies spiritually, but also like energetically, as well as within your physical body, in order to bring healing not only to yourself but also to your twin flame, or your divine counterpart here. Easy does it. Again, there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So if you were the one that was like, waiting for them to take that next step, it's saying like it is going to come. However, you do need to take things easy, which I do see you doing. Okay, like you're ignoring a little bit of your urges when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your passion, when it comes to committing yourself. Page of Pentacles is like taking things very slowly, trying to learn, try to study, try to understand the other person more before you get involved into a higher state. So this is all good, okay? This is very good. And I feel like you are truly embodying that Taurusian energy of like taking things as slowly as possible, and also telling them like, hey, take things slow, like let's not rush in, because you don't want to have like another disappointment here. So I like that. I love it. You're definitely freeing yourself from the burden of maybe unforgiveness. Okay, like you're starting to come to a place of forgiveness here from what they did, or how they handled things in the past. Yeah, stay true and be in your power. You are a sovereign divine being with spiritual authority and freedom within. You do not need permission from anyone to be who you are and live your life as you choose. This is your divine birthright. Guard it as the precious treasure that is, and remember that you are a divine being, free to be you. So there may have been some sort of judgment that either they placed on you or you placed on yourself, and you are being asked to kind of like take back your power when it comes to any sort of judgment. Okay, like especially in these type of dynamics, there can be a lot of judgments, or you judging yourself for going through things, or whatever the past has brought to you. But this is saying like free yourself, take back your power, own even your mistakes, own your truth, own your sovereignty, take back the power and control over your own life as well as your emotions. Okay, you do not need any permission from anyone to be who you are at this point. I like that. Right. I will continue in the extended for this one. So if this resonated, you can find the link in the description box below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.